Greetings everyone, Grateful here once again with another episode of While True Learn. When last we left off, we had gone through and let me just double check what it loads up for me. There we go. So yes, we left off trying to look at crowd psychology, but we'll step out and back out again, go to the tree and see where we've come from. So learning about expert systems, jobs regarding applicants, sorting them out, sorting out errors in databases, learning decision trees, optimizing what we've done, and sorting out eggs, helping sort out triangles, part of some sort of Illuminati conspiracy. And yes, so I wanted to complete off this bottom part here of crowd psychology, which is where we are. So Eliza's world first chatbot, so cute, heart, heart, heart. Decision tree equals smart tree. So, into crowd psychology. So, what we're needing to do is to divvy up our selection of circles, squares and triangles between these two. So we know that at least what goes across both is going to be blue and green. So we're happy to have that and that. We're then going to want anything but triangles up here to go. Let's scroll that out a bit because I suspect we're going to need a bit more. Oh, okay, we can have up to 6. We're expecting at least 6 nodes to be used in this. So we'll put trash can, get rid of the triangles, because we don't want any blue or potentially red in this case going down here. So anything will then go into there. So that's that more or less sorted. And then we're going to want similar. So we don't want any circles. Want those go to the trash can. But that only uses 4. No, we can use up to 6. Okay, if we change this to triangle, everything else can there, because ultimately we have enough triangles here for what it's needing, at least 18. So if we ignore the red side of things and just have triangles here, so we've got green, again we'll scroll things out to hopefully give it a bit more. So I'll have green go there, and then let's see. So we have green and red coming in here, we then have green coming in here. And then any red we get will come into here. And if we stick this up here, have triangles go into the bin, and everything else go up there. Alright, let's try that. Okay, looking good. Come on. Oh, running out of time, come on. More triangles, more triangles. Yes! Excellent. Okay, cool. That's everything down here done. Right, on to the Rosenblatt perception. Oh no, you've reached the end of the epoch. Click on one of the banners to proceed further in the story. So we have Presumably bronze, silver and gold in terms of our success rate. So obviously we got gold. Liza, the first chatbot. We have the Da Vinci and cat. The Da Vinci cat. Cat biology and iRobot. Cat mail with Nyan cat who looks more like it's wearing a cupcake. A very fancy camera and TV monitor. This should definitely work. It detected cat. Eureka! Is it meow? What happened? Meow? Yes. Meow. Repeat, please. Meow. The cat has now been detected. Success. Right. Goal. Learn how to detect the cat in pictures has now been completed. Animal emotion recognition. Hey, sorry. So I've managed to make my computer detect the cat. The cat's been able to detect the computer for some time. But that beast is a complicated soul. It definitely has more to tell. Maybe it's time to go next level and start recognizing emotions. Hellraiser. Ever heard of perceptrons? They were invented in the 60s to recognize written text. Everyone knows that everything invented in the 60s was awesome by default. The double helix, rock and roll, lava lamps. But you can maybe switch to dogs instead of cats. Decision trees worked like a magic for my Pluto. You can also hit the store and get that random forest node. A forest is more effective than just one tree, you know. Error rate, and now for something completely different. No, it's not Monty Python. Perceptrons can actually learn and improve. Bad news, they also make a ton of errors on the way. This percentage of errors is shown in the icon. Ah yes, you can see the 75% error rate. Good lord, that's a lot of errors. Use training mode to teach perceptrons and decrease the amount of errors. So in training mode, perceptrons reduce the amount of errors. Well, this one's got Mark 1, that's down as 20%. Trying to predict shapes of elements. In the test run, perceptrons only predict shapes. Rosenblatt's perception was used in Mark 1. This perceptron could recognize only simple linear dependencies, but it was enough to recognize English letters. Good for it. So, we have circle for circle, square for square, triangle for triangle. And we go into training. There we go, we can see it lowering its error margin now. Oh, errors going up and down, there we go. The nodes in the field have reached their minimum margin of error. There's nothing more you can teach them. Cool, so if we test run this now, it's at least making over 60%. Presumably there will still be a few errors kicking around. So this is the circle line. We have circles, circles. Oh, no. Yeah, the other two did have a few errors we can see here. But otherwise, it did fantastically. That's a lot of dosh. Okay. There was mention of buying something in eBay. Let's have a quick look. Back propaganda poster. Data scientists of the world unite. We'll leave those for now. Nodes, random forest. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Hardware. Is done. Entourage. Being me, I suspect. We'll leave those for now. Back to the tree. Alright, we'll go off to the side. Dairy products. Fresh milk at cat.meow. Hello, my name is Sam. I own a dairy products factory. My dream is to make the very best goods on the market, and that's impossible without high accuracy and fermentation processes. Alright, on for the fancy words. I want a program that would judge the quality of a product by its ingredients. We often make mistakes when doing it manually, and a lot of our products never leave the factory since we mark them as defective. We have the data, but we need the algorithm. Well, let's see what we can do. Okay, so we need Mark to do all this. That needs 30, that needs 10. So similar to, I believe, the Crown Psychology one. We don't need to put everything in this. Just, it will accept anything. So let's train you up. And make sure it's only receiving circles. As best that it can, anyway. There we go. Nothing more we can teach it. And now let's test this sucker. So far, so good. Yep, looking good. Hey, there we go. And with at least 6 seconds to spare. Or close to 5. But yes, we'll release that and get our bit of dash. Metal Gear construction. Solid construction. With 2 L's, just to be different. Hello, we are the Metal Gear Construction Factory. We produce fittings and supply raw materials to construction grounds all over the world. We are especially proud of our high standards of quality. At the moment, we're receiving a lot of new orders and we're running late with the deadlines. An algorithm is required that will analyse the quality of raw materials and discard poor quality ore before it leaves the conveyor. Manual analysis takes way more time than we can afford. So this is where we step in. Okie dokie, so they are wanting... We can do up to 7 of these, and they're wanting a 60%. Okay, so... Alright, so we're going to want the perceptron first of all to split these into circles, squares and triangles. We're then going to want these to go into this, so we mark that as... I've got to scroll out because I think we're going to need more room here. So, mark perceptron. So we're happy to take circles and squares into here. And then we're wanting red ones to come out. So that should give us those green. We then want to get rid of the green as well. Whereas down here, we want to get rid of the red ones. And again, the red ones again. So these can then go into the trash can. So that should then move everything into here. Let's see, so we've got everything red from circle and square going up here. We then have other circles and squares going through here, ideally. Only the red ones then get through, which then go down here. And oh, wait. So we're then wanting squares and triangles going in here. We get blue and greens out of this. So we get blues and greens out of here, which should then mean that will work. Alright, let's do the training first of all, see how that comes out. Right. So let's test run this. Okay, so far looking good. Wait. What happened here? Oh, I suppose they got too many of these going in at once because they're going in 2 at a time. Right, okay. So if we get another one of these, put that in there. Oh, of course, that's why. Because I've not said what I want done with the blue part and it's just filled it up. Crud. Right. Let's try that now. Okay, nothing's filling up, so we're not getting any backlog. That's good. And I ran out of time. Oh. I'm trying to think what I can do to reduce what's going in. So I'm ideally wanting to get rid of these and just go straight there. How will that do? Oh wait, no, stop. I realised I don't put that in. Alright. Okay, right. Let's try that. No, still running out of time. Accuracy was good, but occupancy was not. Okay, so... Right, this one might take a little while, folks, so let me see what I can do and get back to you on this one. It's looking somewhat better. I do feel I'm missing one more component here, so... And what's happening is it's backlogging this one. So I'm going to throw another decision tree in here. And that makes me green as well. So that should be all the green ones. So 10 take all the blue ones. Anything that I don't want goes in there, otherwise triangles go in here. So let's test this and see how it goes. Right, so I got bronze. I'm happy with that. I also meant I got a fantastic accuracy, but I'm happy with bronze. That'll do. Let's release that and move on. Press this one more time. I have no idea what that means. So, accept. Cool. Right, toy manufacturing. Nuke your toy at cat.meow. Okay. Howdy, I'm contacting you on behalf of Nuke a Toy Company. We design and manufacture toys for children using 3D printing technology. There are 3 types of raw material we use for printing, and we need an algorithm that will distribute them correctly. Passing a certain errors threshold would result in a disaster, so watch out for those. Okay, so you are needing... Going to be at least one for each. Then we're wanting circles to go in here. How many are we needing? 30, 30, 45. That's a strange noise it makes. There you go. We are needing squares and triangles in this one. And ultimately anything into this one. There's going to be enough squares and triangles to go into this one, that's fine. They need 30 circles, but there's not enough circles in there. So if I can bump that one up there. Let's see, do some training. Get that out of the way. Can I bump that up 3? 2.5, 3. Ooh, there we go. Now we're really cooking. Right. Now let's test this. Looking good. Come on. Almost there. Ran out of time. I was 1 off. Right, okay, let's see. So you need 45. You need a lot more. Okay, so you know what? Let's just do this then. So we'll put all the squares in this one. It's a rather nice pattern we've got going there. We'll try that. So that should hopefully mean we've got enough points going around to these different areas. Oh, come on, come on. Again, only now 2 off. What am I missing? Okay, so what if we just switch around where the triangles and squares are going then? So I'll have this triangle, because that'll be 30. Sorry, I'm trying to do the math at this point. So that'll be 45, which would be more than it needs. So if we put the squares in there, so that's 22, along with the triangles from there, and move the squares to this one. Right. And again, we're running out of time, but I don't know, because it means like it says I can do up to 4 nodes, but I don't see what doing that's going to do, because it's ultimately the bottom string that I keep failing on. But I don't want to take too many off of these, because I need at least to have 2 outputs on each. And I need 100% accuracy on this. Oh, is that going to be why? Right, so you're going down there. You're going down there. So you'll accept anything at this point, so that's fine. We'll train you up first. Come on. Right, let's run this and see how well it goes. Because obviously it'll filter out, well, I mean, to say that takes anything, so that's not going to really matter so much. Which, oh god, oh no, because they're already full and they're already hitting their macros. Ah, why? Okay, again, folks, give me a second while I try and get this sorted. No, I'm worried about this one because that clogged. Because it's getting in too many inputs. So that's going to ultimately slow things down, I'm going to suspect. Yeah, it's not looking good. Okay. Alright, back to the drawing board. And again, I ran out of time. What? How can I try and thin this out even further? What the hell? Right, now this one I do feel like I'm going to need some help on at this point. Let me... Okay, so there's enough squares in there that that should fill itself up. Okay, let's try that. Nope. So, again, now the occupancy is too low on that one. try that way. And again, Alright, okay, I think at this point I might need to go away, have a look, and then come back and do this one. So, back in a second, folks. Okay, so here's what I found might work, and I say might work, so let's see how this goes. Okay. So far, so good. Still need more on stream 2. And I'm still running out of time. Okay. One other thing I've seen could potentially be pointing out that this is down to the fact that I need some more upgrades, which I haven't unlocked yet. So this is something I may have to come back to at a later point. So let's move on. Okay, back to the tree. No worries, we shall not let that defeat us. We shall move on and see where else we go. So we have almost machine learning with RLO. Reinforcement learning, RL. Hello. We as a society of people who love cats. We want our cats to have all the best. We want cats to drive cars with no humans instead. But cats have no hands, cats has paws. Can you make a car that can self-drive? Yours, Dr. Me W. Katz. Or Mio W. Katz. Human person. P.S. Please excuse our grammar. We are not cats. We are humans, but we can't tell well because we has paws and no hands. Terrible car accident. Bad surgery. Is why we need a self-drive car. Haha. And they're not paying us much. In reinforcement learning tasks, nodes work a bit different this way. All data is initially unspecified, and your task is to recognize it and transmit it to RL Agent, the AI. So Sift gets the unrecognized data on the input and classes them as either object or as a road. Objects go to the upper socket, roads to the bottom. Sift, as mentioned before, is one of the most powerful non-neural algorithms for detecting features on pictures. So in this case we have these. Test run complete. Average destination time 4.2 seconds. Cost 75. Tuning it. Okay, cool. On this screen you'll be training and testing your AI. AI acts based on data you've been recognizing when building your scheme. The data about surroundings on the road are processed from the scheme to machine learning model, so the thing that we just taught. Your car won't be capable of learning and detecting obstacles without it. The goal in this type of task is to make the AI clever enough to be able to reach the target average speed level. Press supervised learning and drive the track yourself using the WASD or arrow keys to teach the AI. Be careful, the car sees only objects inside a LiDAR area, green, and only learn from them. So it continues evaluating. That's only 2 cars, but it needs to be putting on the right side of the road. Press training and watch the car's AI try to reproduce your actions. We hope you've been driving safely in that supervised learning stage. Let's do training. Evolve. Oh, no. Your model has achieved the target speed level. Huzzah! Press test and enjoy your results. If the result isn't good enough, try training the car again. I love how the fact that the car here looks like a DeLorean. Fantastic. They managed to reach an average speed level of 57.2 units. And then release that. And that's a lot of money from the cat. Okay, cool. Alright. At this stage, we'll probably put a pause on things here, because this video is going to need a bit of editing to get through those parts where I'm trying to learn. And I shall catch you all in the next one. So thank you all for joining me on this. Again, I hope it's all been a learning experience for you all. And we'll see how things go in our future. So thank you all for joining. Please like, share, subscribe, and all that funky jazz. And I shall catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye.